Welcome to my travel logs, your one-location access to all you need to have the best travel experience. Join us as we take you through your travel information for your journey from Nairobi, Kenya to Singapore, Southeast Asia. Location of Singapore. On world map. Singapore is a sovereign city-state and island country in Southeast Asia. It lies just off the southern tip of the Malay Peninsula, between Malaysia to the north and Indonesia to the south, separated by the Straits of Johor and the Singapore Strait, respectively. Securing a Singaporean visa. For Kenyans planning to travel, the good news is that Singapore offers visa-free entry for short visits. Kenyan citizens do not need a visa to enter Singapore for tourism or short business stays of up to 30 days. However, if the purpose of your visit is study, work, or a stay exceeding 30 days, you must apply for the appropriate pass or permit through the Immigration and Checkpoints Authority, ICA, or the Ministry of Manpower. Health requirements. Before traveling, you should be current with all routine vaccinations, such as measles, mumps, rubella, MMR, polio, tetanus, and pertussis. Because Kenya has regions with yellow fever risk, you are expected to present a valid yellow fever vaccination certificate upon entry to Singapore. Clothing and packing preparation. Singapore's weather is tropical, characterized by high humidity and warmth throughout the year, with frequent rain, especially during the monsoon months from November to early March. It is best to wear light and breathable clothing made of cotton or linen and to carry an umbrella or light rain jacket. Budget and flight options for 1-week travel plan. A 1-week trip to Singapore may cost between $1,500 and $2,500 in total, depending on your travel style. A return flight typically costs about $500 to $800. Mid-range hotel accommodation ranges from 100 to 200 Singapore dollars per night, adding up to about $500 to $1,000 for the week. Sample itinerary for 1 week stay. A sample itinerary for 7 days might begin with departing Nairobi in the evening and arriving in Singapore the next day. Upon arrival, you can rest, settle into your hotel, and take a light tour around Marina Bay or Gardens by the Bay. On the second day, explore Chinatown, Little India, Kampong Glam, and the National Museum. The third day can be devoted to Sentosa Island for attractions like Universal Studios or beach relaxation. The fourth day may include visits to hawker centers for local food, the Singapore Zoo, or the night safari. The fifth and sixth days could involve cultural exploration at museums, art galleries, or the Singapore Botanical Gardens, while the seventh day can be reserved for shopping and relaxation before departure. Currency, culture, and language preparations. The currency of Singapore is called the Singapore dollar, abbreviated as SGD. As at the time of producing this video, 1 Singapore dollar equals roughly 107 to 110 Kenyan shillings. Singaporeans value cleanliness, orderliness, and respect for the law. English is one of Singapore's 4 official languages, along with Malay, Mandarin, and Tamil. English is widely spoken and used in signs, schools, and public offices, so communication is easy. However, learning simple greetings in Malay or Mandarin is a polite gesture. Singaporean cuisines. Singapore is a food lover's paradise, blending Malay, Chinese, Indian, and Western influences. You can experience authentic local dishes at hawker centers such as Maxwell Food Center, Lau Pa Sat, and Chinatown Complex. Popular dishes include Hainanese chicken rice, laksa, satay, char kway teow, nasi lemak, roti prata, and mee goreng. tourism attractions, and foreign nationals in Singapore. Major annual events include Chinese New Year, January or February, Hari Raya Puasa, marking the end of Ramadan, Deepavali, Singapore's National Day on August 9th, and the Singapore Formula One Grand Prix in September or October. These festivals bring vibrant celebrations, lights, and food fairs across the city. Singapore has a large and diverse expatriate population. The biggest foreign communities include Indians, Malaysians, Indonesians, Filipinos, and Westerners from Europe, the United States, and Australia. Extension of stay beyond visa. Authorization. If you need to stay beyond your 30-day visa-free period, you must apply for an extension or a different type of pass, such as a student pass or work pass, depending on your reason for staying. This should be done through the Immigration and Checkpoints Authority or the Ministry of Manpower before your current stay expires. Final note. In summary, traveling from Nairobi to Singapore is straightforward, with visa-free access for Kenyans, reliable flight options, excellent infrastructure, and diverse experiences. Welcome to Singapore, a city-state and an island nation. Subscribe, like, share, and comment on this video. Thank you.